It's going to be 16 questions, 44 points. Real quickly, if you guys, most of you guys are there already. If you start on page 29, I will always give you review questions for a test. Quiz, no, but I will always give you review questions for a test. Also, if you take a look, if you go to page 33 for me, not only do I try to give you extra problems in your packet, I also suggest extra problems in the book. So if you guys go to the bottom of page 33, there's some practice questions from your book. All right, if you keep going, go ahead, go to page 34. The answers to everything, including the work, are all there. Okay, so even if you got one wrong, you can see why we provided the work. And the answers to the textbook are all the way on the last page. So everything's there for you. You do not have to go on Google Classroom for anything. Okay, everything is right there for you guys. All right, the questions, the textbook questions, and the answers to everything are all right there for you. This is not a homework assignment. I want to make that clear. This is not a homework assignment. I am not checking this. You will come in tomorrow and I will hand you the unit test. I am not checking anything. It's for your own benefit. So if you don't want to do any of it, that's your right. If you want to do all of it, feel free. All right. Couple things to know. Know your formulas. Let's go over those right now. 2 formulas you're going to need to know for tomorrow. They'll be the midpoint. All right, let's go over midpoint. Anybody remember the midpoint formula? Because even though we're in honors, some of us mix up the signs, and that doesn't please me at all. Go ahead, Maddie.
X1 plus X2 over 2.
Yep, okay, you're good.
Okay.
It's plus in the middle. Okay, it's not minus. That drove me nuts for some of you. I don't know if it was in here or not, but maybe 8th period. We'll blame it on 8th period. How about that? There's your midpoint formula. How about distance? Distance, Grace?
It's the square root of, hang on, I have to write it or else I won't.
Oh,
I knew it. It's x2 minus x1.
Okay, hold on. Minus, not plus, minus in the parenthesis. Go ahead.
Squared plus y2 minus y1 squared.
Correct. All right. But Mr. Cullinan, didn't we have that on the quiz? Yeah, this is a unit test. It'll be on there again. Okay, it'll be on there again. All right, so there are your 2 formulas. I will not provide them for you. It's on your own. Next, two constructions will be on there. 2 constructions. Here's what I'll let you, because I know we've done a lot. We have done this construction on your unit test, or the constructions we have done together. It is not a brand new one. We have done it together. So my feeling is right now, why don't we list out all the different possibilities? Okay, and maybe a couple of them I'll tell you don't bother studying and don't waste your time. Anybody want to start rifling them off here? What could it be tomorrow? What could it be, Tim? Okay, yeah, perpendicular bisector, definitely. The old fish. I'll give you a line segment and say, hey, find the perpendicular bisector of it. Sure. Come on, let's keep grinding here. I've given you a lot more. What else we got, Maddie?
Midpoint.
Find the midpoint. I'm going to add it to this because it's the same construction, right? Everyone, I don't know if you guys realize that or not, but doing perpendicular bisector is the same as midpoint. So I'll just add it to number 1, same construction. What's up, Maddie?
Angle bisector.
Maybe I'll ask you to bisect an angle. Or maybe that's part B. Take what you did in part A and do a bisector. Do you have one, Chloe?
I was going to say angle bisector,
Oh.
but maybe making an equilateral triangle.
We've done that a couple times, right? Notes and homework. Equilateral triangle, good. I like it. Good thoughts here, guys. Others? That's all we've done. I can think of another huge one that we've done. Point on the line, point not on the line. What do we construct for those? Give me something that goes through this point that's not on the line, and give me something that goes through this point that's on the line.
Congruent segments.
Don't worry about it. I'm not going to go that easy.
congruent angles.
Copy an angle. Don't worry about it. Still waiting for a big one up here. What type of line could you give me through the point? Perpendicular lines, yep. And I'm just going to leave it there because it's up there. Okay. The two constructions that'll be on there somewhere in there. Somewhere. All right. If you forget the steps, videos are up on YouTube. Is there anything you want to know about the test? Because I'm not going to hide anything from you. Grace.
Can I ask a question about the quiz?
Quiz? Sure.
Do you know the whole class average?
After we get done, I can look it up real quick.
Okay.
Yep. Anything you want to ask about the test? Yep.
Is everything that was on the quiz gonna be on the test?
It's a possibility.
Okay.
I'm not going to say yes or no. There's some stuff I didn't quiz you on that could be on the test, aka what was the very first thing, day one we did with my cereal box.
Next.
Nets, yes. I did not quiz you on that, but I can tell you it will come up on the test tomorrow, something about nets. Maybe I want you to draw a net or identify one, definitely. Since this, I should probably give you a little bit more before I let you go on your own. Let's talk a little vocab now. That's done. Vertical angles. What do you know? What should we know about them going in tomorrow? Vertical angles. Could you draw me a pair right now if I had to? Grace? They're congruent. Here, quick draw here. What are vertical? Give you just one pair.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. So angle 1 congruent to angle 3. Ready? Tell me something about angle 2 and 3. Yep.
Yes.
Because they are what?
On the same line.
Oh boy. Vocab.
Linear pair?
Their linear pairs makes them supplementary. So angle 2 plus angle 3, yes, equal 180 degrees. What if I tell you ready? And I'm just making this up. I don't know if it'll work out or not. 2 angles are complementary. And in a ratio of 2 to 7. Find both angles. Well, they're complementary, so what do you know? They have to add up to 90. And you guys remember doing these numbers in a ratio? What do I need to put with them before I plug them into the equation? Plug a variable in. 2 times what plus 7 times what gives me 90. Yep. Anything else? Questions? I don't want to give too much away, but collinear. If points are collinear, what do you know about them? If A, B, and C are collinear, what do you know? They're on the same line. Yep. Last minute questions from you guys. Okay, so here's the deal right now. You can start with the textbook work. You can start with the packet work. I got plenty of extra desks over there if you want to go and sit with somebody and work on the review. I am totally all right as long as it's on the review and not other coursework or class stuff. All right, and then I will be around to answer questions if you need it.
Can I stay after?
I'll be
Oh, yeah,
here
me
after
too.
school. Come on in. What's that?
Me too.
I'll be here. Just come on in, guys. All right, I'll be here. Make sure you guys come in with questions and stuff, because when you guys come in after school, I'm not up here doing a big song and dance like I am right now. All right, so make sure you guys got questions. We'll put some desks together and sit down and get after it. All right, you guys got the rest of the time on your own. I got nothing else for you.